Thanks for staying with us. So we're still on this FFK matter. So Reno Omokri has added his voice to this matter. In fact, the whole of Nigeria, this is a hot topic for today. He says, you say you are a friend of Sunday Igboho. You called him your brother. You even called Nnamdi Kanu your friend and brother. And one of the most courageous person you know. You see what this demon in human flesh is doing to these freedom fighters. Yet, you do this. It makes me suspicious. How can these two people you were close to, who confided in you, end up in Buhari's trap, and then you attend to his party? It looks like 30 pieces of silver. Jesus, at this point, I would very much hate to be your own friend and brother. This is from Reno Omokri.
Betrayal join.
You don't know what betrayal is?
Mikey, tell us.
Do you know what betrayal is? Do you know that when you are betrayed, especially by someone you are close to, you can't eat. You can't eat. You can't sleep. They will be asking you what's wrong. It will be like sickness. That is what he has done to his followers.
His followers.
You know,
And his followers. Because people believed in this guy.
What?
When you abuse Femi Fani-Kayode where people are, they can kill you.
They will come after
his
you.
followers.
Yes, they will come after you.
Yes.
But look at what he has done. Now, those ones, they are the ones calling now and saying, why are we discussing this? It's not an issue. He's penning them. They are in pain. They are not sleeping. They are not eating. If you have him, what he's doing? What he's doing? How does he want to teach his children? How does he want to teach his followers who are younger than him?
Exactly.
I would change my name if I was his child, and I wasn't like him. I would now become Jenny, not FFK.
Femi Fani-Kayode will become Minister of Information when Yahaya Bello becomes president in 2023. He has 4 boys to take care of. So the truth is that as we are speaking at Yabin today, tomorrow he can become your Minister of Information. And we say, hey, Honorable Minister, wants to come. When I start inviting him, Honorable, please, welcome to the show.
The day you are inviting him on the show, just tell me so I won't come to the show.
So if you don't come, who will not invite him?
Mariah and Miriam.
No, I mean,
Anima.
no, Tokwe will host the show. Me, I'll be in my house. But the point is that, listen, as we are seeing this now, but in our very before, he can become minister. Or become vice president, or whatever it is. That's that. So unless we make that decision, unless as a people we stand against it. But if it becomes appointed, nobody can't stop somebody, the president from appointing his friend to become minister.
What I want to say that a lot of people knew him to his background and still chose to follow him. They knew his pedigree, they knew his character, they knew the flaws in the character, and they still chose to follow him. Everything we are saying today, there are still people who will die for him, who are still following him. We need to start questioning the sort of people that inspire us. We need to start asking questions. When you see somebody and you see and you present the sort of people that inspire you, we need to start looking at you 2 times. So this kind of person, knowing who he is, still inspires you. You yourself, we need to check you. You have a problem.
He's had about 4 divorces or something like that.
Thank you. So we need to start holding each other accountable. We need to start asking those questions. Don't just feel because this person has money, this person is okay, this person can speak, spray. This person should be a leader. We need to start asking questions. Because with everything we are saying today, there are people that are still lining up for this guy.
He will also speak very soon.
And there are the people that will vote him if peradventure he comes up and he wants to become this and that. Peradventure. So we need to question.
If they speak that Can you remember when he insulted that journalist? Would you sit down? Can you imagine?
Imagine that.
Yeah, so I've just been watching this program with my dad, and I can tell you that the pain that can be seen on the face of my dad and even me is something you can't explain.
Wow.
The opposition party that is supposed to be keeping this present government on their toes is not doing anything. And the only people that have been giving us hope have been Femi Fani-Kayode and Reno Omokri. And if this morning we are waking up to the news that this guy has defected to the APC, then I don't know what's left for us.
There's no hope.
Because these are the only people that have been giving us hope. It's really, really painful. I'm actually surprised. And even now I'm thinking that we can just wake up tomorrow and even Reno Omokri may just move to the APC. This is really, really bad for Nigeria.
I remember, YK, when PDP was in power. Oh my goodness. AP was such a strong opposition. You could feel, I mean, when they brought this change campaign, even before the change, Lai Mohammed was almost every day on TV. You could see the pressure from APC.
He wasn't
there was something, there was an A-B class. You could see the energy. But when APC entered, people just went comatose. We didn't hear them.
They've been trying to stifle them now.
16 years like that. They've been trying to stifle them. So we saw APC get stronger, did everything. They had their propaganda. We saw it was propaganda.
Because they were allowed to.
What you are even missing here is
listen
to that Mogaji's call.
Yes.
Pain.
He's in pain. Betrayer.
Yes.
This is somebody who gave him hope.
Will he eat today?
Magaji, he said him and his father. It's not just him. It's him and his father that are not eating today. He said he's talking with pain. He gave them hope.
I could feel it.
Yeah. I was almost in tears. Oh, no.
I have to wrap up on this.
Exactly. Sorry, Murayo Jani.
Sorry.
Is it number? It's about integrity.
Yes, nice.
Everybody doesn't have integrity inside
Even
there.
if you say anything and you come back, as long as you're going to help us bring people to our side, it's okay. It means you two should be checked. You are not
Let me end this segment with this message from Helen Essien. She says, FFK doesn't shock me. A man unstable in his ways cannot control his home. Always in the news for the negative reasons. The cautious fellow who puts his mouth in motion before his brain is engaged in gear. Nigerians should not be surprised at all, Helen Essien. I thought that really sums up what we're saying here, that the truth is that we are doing not like FFK. What was that t-shirt again? Not like FFK, or not like FFK, or don't be, or mind, whatever. So because we are learning as young people what not to be.
Yes.
Who not to be. It's not about the English you speak. It's not so much again about the pedigree. Pedigree is good. Pedigree can work for you, just like we saw with Osaro.
Or against you.
It can work with you, for you, it can work against you.
No, pedigree is pedigree.
The right pedigrees now is what we should be.
He is only following his own pedigree.
Yes, okay, so everybody has their own pedigree.
I come and go and kiss Buhari tomorrow. You will know that
something has happened to you.
They do check my DNA. Go and check. You will have to check my DNA. I am not the last time.